Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another beautiful morning, cold morning, let me say that. It's a Sunday today and it is such a beautiful day. I don't even know how to start this video because first of all I'm going to say this. Don't judge. When you look at my eyebrow, I messed it up. I was fixing my hair and then I touched it and it went the other way around. Anyway, it wasn't that perfect, but when you look at me and this eyebrow is different from this, just know I just touched it a little bit and I messed it up. Anyway, yeah, today I'm going to be answering the most asked question. So like you guys know, when I was coming here, excuse me, I came from Dubai, and that time when I came, like I had so many people who were following my story, how my visa went. It's after doing my interview and everything. So people were following me and they wanted to know which state I was going to. So like you've already seen the title, today I'm answering this one question. It has been around the whole time. First, which state are you in? Tell us the state. When you look at my videos, that question is always there. Like, you know guys, I've never mentioned this. I've never even told anyone where I went, which state I'm in. Let me say that. Like those who know me know, but I've never really talked about which state, you know. So, but we know most of the people when they go to the United States, people always mention, I'm going to this state, I'm going to this state. I personally, I never really paid much attention of me coming out to say, oh, I'm going to this, I'm going to this. The only thing I was looking at was me going to the United States to be with my husband, my fiance by then. So I really never paid much attention to being here and be like, oh, I'm going to this state, I'm going to this state. So yeah, but the question has been there and I'm really sorry. I never really answered it. I never really said, oh, I'm going to this place. I am in Minnesota. Yes, this state is called Minnesota. So yeah, when I met my husband, I didn't know which state he was in anyway. I never cared about which state. So my husband is born in Minnesota. He has been here his whole life. His parents have been here their whole lives. So yeah, this is where we live and I'm in Minnesota. So today I just wanted to clear out this question. It has been here on YouTube. It has been on TikTok. And really, I never came out to talk about which state I'm in because I never thought it was that important to come out and say I'm in this state, I'm in this state. Plus, guys, it has been like a year now because I came to the United States March this month. So on 31st of this month, I'm making 1 year. So I feel like I've settled in. I feel like my heart is in. I feel like I've settled in really. I feel like I'm doing okay. When I first came here, there are some questions I couldn't really answer because of the state I was in. I was still adjusting. I was still taking in everything. I needed more time to be with my husband, to learn things in this place, to learn more things about me getting married. You guys, it's different moving from one country to another and then get married, you know. So what's this? I really needed time to settle in, learn to do things in the house, live with someone I've never lived with before, you know, doing things like that. You know, I needed to learn some things about US, you know, to settle in, you know what I mean. So now it is a year, I can finally come out and say certain things I never used to say before. So that's why even the video of culture shock, I know so many people wanted to know about these things. I just wanted to give myself some time, some grace to rest, to learn some things before I come out and say things. I didn't want to be here for 1 month and then talk about things I don't know. But I feel like after a year, I can finally come out and open up about certain things I can talk about, you know. So yeah, I live in Minnesota. We live in Minnesota, me and my hubby and his family, and I'm loved out here, you guys. And his family is my family. His family loves me. They think of me, you know. So I'm so happy about that and I thank God. So finally, you guys know where I live and I apologize. There are some things I haven't been really doing, like maybe doing some vlogs about cooking, vlogs about cleaning, a day in my life, you know, those things. What else? You know, maybe laundry, maybe what else, skincare. I haven't done, some things, but trust me, in this new era we are going to do some of those things. I mean, most of those things we are going to adjust a little bit, because now I feel like I'm in the system. I feel like I'm in the system after this 1 year of being here. I can't do those things now. I've settled in, everything is going on so well, so yeah. Minnesota is such a good place. Let me say that it is one of those cold states in the United States. There are those states that don't even get snow at all. I never knew about that. I thought the whole United States gets snow. But there are some states that don't get snow that much, but Minnesota is not one of them. We have snow the whole time here, as long as it's winter. So I'm going to show you outside anyway. Let me show you. So when you look at that, place has snow. So yeah, these are my gloves, and look at that. Actually, I used the front camera for this video. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but still, you'll excuse me, guys. Yeah, so yeah, that's Minnesota. It is so cold, and one thing about this state is that it is called the land of 10,000 lakes. It really surprised me, all the cars in Minnesota, like when you look at the number plate, it has a number plate, and then it has 10,000 lakes. The first time I saw it, I asked Hubby, but why? Why is it that every car that passes here has 10,000 lakes? Land of 10,000 lakes. I'm like, he said this place is known for having so many lakes. So it has 10,000 lakes, and that makes it outstanding. It's written as land of 10,000 lakes, but the lakes are like 11,000 or 12,000 lakes. This whole place has lakes like everywhere. Like, if you remember my first videos when I first came here, I showed you guys around. We are traveling somewhere to see Hubby's family, and I was showing you lakes during that time when we are driving. So this place is full of lakes. Now that you know where I live, I'm in Minnesota, place of green. It's so green, trees and everything, so many lakes. These guys do even agriculture. I remember one time we drove somewhere, it was full of corn. They have corn fields and potato fields as well, big fields. So there are so many things that are happening in Minnesota. So if you're out there and you're in Minnesota, so just, even if you're not in Minnesota, just know I'm going to be giving you vlogs from Minnesota live from here. So I'll be showing you things. I feel like we are going to start afresh this year. This year I feel like we are going to start afresh, because I personally feel fresh after living here for 1 year. I've settled in, I've taken in everything. I feel so new. So let's start on this new journey. If you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, because we are going to have new things on this channel live from Minnesota. Minnesota is in the Midwest of the United States. It's close to Canada. It borders Canada and South Dakota and North Dakota, maybe. Yeah. Yes, South Dakota and North Dakota. I don't want to say it like how Honey says it. I'll call it Dakota. But that's not how they pronounce it, I know. So yeah, so it's really beautiful out here. I know one time we went to this mall, and I had a vlog about one mall. I didn't put which mall, but I have people here who know where I live already, and some of those people actually live in the United States. They always comment on my videos, and some people, I think one of them mentioned this mall. He knows where that mall is, and he talked about things like Minnesota, blah blah blah. But of course, if you don't know the place, you can't know even if someone comments about it. So when we went to Mall of America, is one of those big malls in the whole world. It's in Minnesota. So that mall we went to is called Mall of America. I know I didn't put it there, but it's called Mall of America, and it is in Minnesota. So I think when that person saw it, he knew I'm in Minnesota. So yeah, what else is in Minnesota? Yeah, I keep looking somewhere. Remember that time, was it during COVID or after COVID or before COVID? I don't know. There was that time of Black Lives Matter, something like that, where they shot that innocent man sometime. So that thing was all over the news. So that incident took place in Minneapolis. So when you look at my videos, there is a video where me and hubby went to a city. We just walked through that city. It was like a silent vlog. I was showing you this city looks like this. So that is Minneapolis. Yeah, I didn't mention it that time, I remember. So yeah, Minnesota has two twin cities. It has Minneapolis and St. Paul. It has also other cities around. So that's what I wanted to say, guys. If you see me doing anything, if you see me posting anything, so if you see me again here, just know I'm live from Minnesota. So if you've not subscribed, you're going to miss out on so many things, guys. And God bless you so much. That's all I wanted to tell you today. Yeah, may God be with you. I love you all.